What's up everybody, chornspikes here with a solution to your RoundNet streaming woes. How many times have you been in chat trying to figure out what the score is, trying to overhear the players in the distance with no commentators, or worse, the commentators not even knowing what the score is? All of that would be solved if we just had a mic on the field. We all know that this happened at Summer Spike.
Would have been an exciting play. Instead, you've got two teams racing to get to the 15-point mark. This one up in the air, nice set there, saved by Rouse. Farlow sets him up. Graham using the left hand, gets it back. The turner saved to the side, kept alive again. What a rally here, and the drop shot ends it.
It was crisp and clear. You could hear all of the sounds on the field. Not only could you hear the players, but you could hear the ball coming off the net. You could hear the smash of the rim. You could hear everything. It kind of brought you into that immersive feel. What if I told you you don't have to have ESPN quality gear in order to make that a reality? What if I told you that you could have comparable quality from your smartphone? Introducing my new friend right here, the Wireless Go lavalier mic. This microphone has two parts to it. It has the actual microphone right here, and then an accompanying receiver box, which plugs directly into your phone. What's nice about this system specifically is how compact it is. Look how tiny this thing is. It is so incredibly small. I've actually worn this in mic'd up situations and not even noticed it while playing. This offers a whole new depth when it comes to the game. Imagine miking up players like you see in the NFL or the NBA. This is the type of system that's going to allow us to accomplish that. With the Wireless Go microphone set, we're going to be able to take our streaming capabilities to the next level, engaging an audience that comes into the game. As soon as someone new comes in and they're watching our streams and they can't even hear what's going on, it's disinviting. But now, this brings the engagement directly to the person behind the phone by bringing them directly into the game. The best part about the Wireless Go mic system is specifically that it's almost 100% plug and play. You don't have to become an audiophile, you don't have to figure out all these weird tech specs in order to make this happen. Right out of the box, you're gonna be able to use this. The mics actually have an impressive 6-hour battery life. And in addition to that, can be charged while in use. This means that this system is going to last you throughout an entire tournament. Not only would you be able to mic up featured courts, but you'd also be able to mic up your own, increase the quality of the games that you are recording right now on your smartphone. The two systems wirelessly pair within seconds, and after that, all you have to do is adjust your audio settings. Here's a little bit of game footage that I took just the other day at an Origin practice in Chicago.
15-11. Yep. Back. We're fine. Up! Too much. On this way. Cut it down more.
Would make that work?
6-5.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, great hand. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry.
You saw the hinder, not the, I pushed him into the ball.
Oh. 8-6 seconds. Oh, my bad.
This is a major upgrade from other games that I've recorded before using the lav mic system. Here's a quick snippet of that as well. As you can hear, the first example is clearly much more enriching. It definitely brings you into the game and allows you to hear what's actually happening around the net. Not only can you hear those distinct differences between the net and the rim, but you also get to hear the conversations happening around the net. Setup is actually really simple. Here's the one thing that you're going to need to note right away. So I said earlier that this is pretty much plug and play technology, but unfortunately the cord that comes with this system plugs directly into a computer or a DSLR. And this is unfortunately a little bit different than what plugs into a headphone jack on a phone. And yes, this is true whether you have an iPhone or Android. You're actually going to need this specific cable right here. And I know it seems like it looks exactly the same, but the difference is that gray tip instead of the black tip on the other one. The gray tip is what goes into your phone itself. And if you have an iPhone, you'll need to obviously plug that into a dongle and then directly into your phone. So once you've connected the receiver pack to this new cable that you just bought and a dongle going directly into your iPhone, optional again if you're on Android, you're 100% ready to throw this onto a tripod and start recording. Now it's time to set up the lavalier mic system. Obviously, you can simply turn the two on. They pair almost instantaneously. They also have really good range, so you should be able to still record from pretty far back. But again, that sound is gonna sound like you are right in the fray of it all. These lav mics pair really quickly and also have multiple channels. So if other people happen to have these at your tournament, you will be able to find a clear channel in your area so that audio doesn't cross and mix up. You'll hear now that a little bit of wind has actually rolled in. Fortunately for you, they also include some wind guards in this as well. These little black fuzzy guys clip directly over your microphone and help block out some of the wind. I found them to be relatively helpful at best, but you'll see you probably don't hear the breeze as much as you did just before. The best solution that I found is to actually use the stake that comes with the Pro Kit for drawing the 6-foot circle. What I do is I push that into the ground a couple of inches inside the net, all the way to the ground, and I clip the microphone right on top of it. This anchors it into the ground securely, but also makes it easy to move around. There are other solutions when you're not going to be able to stake into the ground, such as on turf and on hard court. Pretty much, you just need to clip it to any solid surface. And just like that, the quality of your stream and our community content has reached a new peak. This simple solution actually is relatively inexpensive for what it is. Right now, the lav mic is going for about $200 on Amazon, delivered within 2 days. I got this about a month ago and I've been playing with it. I highly, highly recommend. My final rating on this, a clear 5 out of 5. I've created a shop of my own through Amazon that I call the Chord Store. It's solutions for the round neck community delivered by the power of Amazon. Convenient, easy solutions on a budget, because you know I have one as well. There on the Chord Store, you will find the mobile streaming setup tab, which contains everything that I use in my mobile setup. The things essential to this are obviously the wireless Go lav mics, the additional cord, and a dongle if you have an iPhone. You'll also clearly need a tripod to set this up on. I know many of you already have that. If you're streaming or recording matches consistently, this is going to raise the bar forever. No more are going to be these streams in chat of people not knowing what the score is. No more are there going to be YouTube videos from 90 feet away where no one can tell what's happening. Let's invite the rest of the world into our sport through the power of better audio. If you have additional questions about the lavalier Go mics, feel free to reach out to me on all social handles. My name there is chornspikes. I'll be happy to run you through my experience with this. I'll be happy to walk you through the process of buying this, and I will surely aim to convince you to buy one and invest in the future of your quality content. That about does it for me. I'm chornspikes. Be sure to follow me over on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Links to all of that down below in the bio as well. This round net solution brought to you by the Chord Store. Be sure to check that out immediately. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for considering upgrading your systems. Good luck, play with it, and I can't wait to see what you guys wind up doing with this technology upgrade.